You made it back just in time. I saw you. As it was ending, I see you quick hopping into your chair.
Well, I try. Yeah. How you doing, Rob?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Doing fine and dandy like a white candy Christmas.
We talked about it already, but anybody over here on the East Coast? I see New Hampshire. Some other places I just saw. We had it cold over here now. Now it's 45 degrees here right now. 45 degrees, blustery, and it was just like hailing, raining a couple minutes ago. Now the sun's out again.
Dang. Yes, bro, like behind you. We're about 65 or so here, but the wind's blowing so hard that it chilled me down to the bone. So I had to go get me a flannel shirt and some sweatpants, man.
Yeah. See, Boston, Kentucky. I don't know. What's everybody's temperatures? Toss them in the chat there. Something else new we have. We were putting the past episodes down in the description below. We used to list, episode 1, episode 3, episode 4, and it was, here's the one from my channel, here's the one from Troy's channel. But now we made it easy. There's this one link. It's a playlist, and you just pick whatever, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and then we don't have to ever update it ever again.
So, Rob, did you create a playlist on my channel, or do I need to do that?
No. So what I did was I made it so the odd episodes in the playlist are on my channel, and the even episodes are on your channel.
But
that way, because you don't have an episode 1, because we only did that on mine.
That's true. Yeah.
So then I figure people flip flop each week to just in the playlist at least.
Okay.
But I mean, they could also go to either of our channels and see any one of them.
Okay. Cool.
But that way, so there's just the one playlist. It's even across both. Everybody's good.
Help, man.
Now we got Uncle Steve in here. Let me start shouting out some people. So Ski Ball's in Boston. Wisconsin, 40 degrees. Scotty. Brandon Griffith, 53 in Kentucky. David Fogg, how's it going? Skinner Farms. Ryan.
Skinner.
Around 2 Celsius in Sudbury, Ontario. What's that, like 30 or so, right?
Wow.
Mike, Dude's Kitchen from Boise. 6 degrees. Oh, Celsius. South Ireland. What's going on, Bobby?
Oh, we got people from Ireland. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Tennessee, 56.
Nice.
30. 45 in Harrisburg. We're getting through here. 50 degrees. Feels like 45 in Fort Lewis, Washington. Eric Flagg. We got 70 in Texas. North Texas Barbecue Addicts. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Kenneth?
Oh, David Fogg. Look at that. Boom. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, every time someone does a super chat, you got to take a drink there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, all the money's going to Rob, man. So y'all keep on plugging away. The more y'all get him drunk, the better the show's going to be.
Oh, and actually, they didn't come up in the StreamYard, but it looks like David Fogg updated his membership to my channel for Supporter Plus. Oh, no, I see. He's been a supporter for 13 months, and Josh and Babe in there for 17 months. How's it going?
CJ, brother CJ, cheers, bro.
What's going on, man?
I got my big fat cigar, CJ. You're doing it right, bro.
Fred Zeppelin. What's going on, Fred? Actually, I need to grab another beer. Hold on.
That's cool.
On pregame. All right, so
Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, rock on, brother. Appreciate it, Fred.
So we had Easter. What'd you cook? Anything?
No, I didn't really cook anything. Usually for the holidays, I take it off and let my wife cook.
Yeah.
What did we do Easter? Man, honestly, I don't remember. It was just an ordinary like weeknight for us, just nothing special.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'll take it back. We baked the ham in the oven. It was one of the spiral sliced hams.
Yeah.
And I got some of the Rhodes yeast rolls that I can find in my freezer section in my store, and I got some of those. Put them in the oven, so we had like little ham sandwiches with some green beans. Me and my mama snapped some green beans and put some taters up in there, along with some salt, pepper, garlic stuff. So that was our dinner: green beans with ham.
Perfect. Yeah. I did a chuck roast, and then what I do, I sliced off some pieces and ate it, and then the next day I shredded it up and made some tacos.
Excellent. I did a roast today, man. I actually cooked a roast. I put it on like 10:30 this morning, and I just took the heat off of it. My wife's already ate, but what I like to do with a roast, I'm not just changing the subject here. What I like to do with a roast is shred it and then put it on some flour tortillas and top it off with some cheese and then another tortilla and make some quesadillas with some pulled roast beef.
There you go.
And
JH is wondering what your cigar of choice is.
It was a rump roast. Cigar of choice, man. Honestly, I man, that's hard. There's one I think it's David or Davida, something like that.
Right.
That's one of them. And man, it's crazy. When I go to my cigar store, I'll buy like a year's worth of cigars, like $300 worth or something.
Right. Why is that?
So I don't go back that often to remember what I'm smoking. This one is what is this one? I can't even read it. This is a Christoph.
All right. CJ is telling you Davidoff might be what you were trying to think of before.
Davidoff, yes, that's it.
Davidoff. I don't know. Davidoff.
I love their cigars. Yeah.
Let's see. Flipping back and forth between that. Mike J did a ham on the Chef Emerald 360 rotisserie. Wanted to do it outside, but it was a little chilly, so they kept it indoors. As long as you're having fun.
Yeah, I know.
Eric Flagg did a chuck roast also.
Chuck roast is some good eating, man.
Yeah.
If you want like some brisket and you can't afford a brisket, get you a chuck roast.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Mega Fred Zeppelin, one of his co-workers is a Penguins fan. Rock on. Yeah.
Rock on, Mega Fred.
Fuck the Pens. We like the Flyers, but that's all right. It's a Pennsylvania team. That's all good.
Are we talking basketball or are we talking
We're talking hockey.
Hockey. Okay, all right. They don't have hockey down here. We can't ice down a patch of grass down here in Texas.
Yeah.
Man, so we don't do hockey.
You guys have hockey teams, don't you? You have
we used to.
what are they?
They used to be called the Bats.
The Bats. Right, people in the chat, think of a professional hockey team from Texas.
We used to have the Bats here in Austin. I actually went to one of their.
There's a Dallas one. Yeah, Dallas Stars. Troy has it.
Oh, okay, Dallas Stars. Okay, yeah, I've heard of them.
Alton, how's it going?
Oh, the Dogfather. Okay, brother Alton. Cheers to you, man.
Oh, it's gonna come up. So, what are you drinking there?
Oh, well, that's another local. I think I think y'all seen this one before.
See, every time I don't go local, you go local. Every time I go local, you're like, it's Miller Lite.
I'm loco. It's all stat. And this happens to be the Colts.
Yeah, you had that a couple times before, I think.
Yeah, I like the all stat Colts. It's good stuff. Where's it actually from, man? Man, my eyes are getting bad. This is from Fredericksburg, Texas. Fredericksburg is it's a tourist town, southwest of here, but really really cool town. And they've got some breweries down there. They've also got a lot of wineries down there.
Ah,
it's cool. And also I think does Tito's make their vodka down there? I think so. Could be wrong.
I don't know.
I think so. That's a good area down southwest of Texas, man.
Yeah. So, are you a wine person at all, or?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of wine. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty much beer only.
I kind of like the rosés though. I like the mix of the red and the white. That's my preference.
Yeah.
You know? But a good red wine is really good.
Yeah. Let's see. I got there's a couple other before this one I wanted to bring up too, but Alton's got a message for you there. He missed the crawfish boil. Got to do it soon.
I need to do a crawfish boil for sure. Yeah, man.
Trumpet Master's wondering why can you eat duck medium rare but not chicken?
Why can you eat a duck medium rare but not chicken?
I'm not sure if he's setting up for a joke or if he's asking.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, they're both foul, right?
Well, so they're both poultry. Yeah. Maybe. Well, you know what? Honestly, for chicken, the dark meat is cooked to like 185, and the breast is 165, which is white meat.
Yeah.
A duck is dark meat. I don't know why you would undercook a duck. I've never done that. I didn't know that people did that. I don't know.
I never cooked a duck.
But, yeah, duck is dark meat, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Skinner Farms. I got some crawfish from Keith Betag. I need to cook soon. Good old Keith, keeping in our prayers.
Yeah. In fact, my brother talked to Keith Betag not too long ago, and
cool.
Said it sounded good. So, I look forward to hearing from Keith. I've left him a couple messages, and he hadn't returned my calls yet. So I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he will. Let's see. Skinner, sweet and spicier. I'm not sure what he was replying to on that. But yeah, that's my favorite. And the
Uncle Steve.
Yeah. Let's see. Dogfather. Yeah, going through some stuffs. I'll text you in a bit. Or email you. I forget if yeah. Salt, pepper, fire. How's it going tonight? So what else did we miss? It's baseball season again. I got my Phillies hat on.
Baseball. I don't watch baseball unless it's the World Series, man.
Yeah. All right, in the chat, if you watch baseball, put up your teams.
It's the same with basketball, though. I don't watch basketball unless it's the championship.
Yeah. I don't watch basketball either. Although it looks like the Sixers are in the playoffs playing the Raptors. I don't know where the Raptors are from. I don't follow basketball.
I don't know. Have you checked out the new USFL or whatever they call it that was on last weekend?
I have not.
It's different. I watched like maybe 15 minutes of it, and they've got some different rules, which may make it interesting.
Oh yeah.
I'm not caught up with it yet. I'll get caught up with it, but
all right.
It was fun watching football in April. It's cool.
Yeah. Why don't you put together a little report and you can do it? You can present it next week.
Yeah. No. I'll let the sportscasters do their thing and show people what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm really into NASCAR. I like NASCAR, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it when it's on. Turn it up. We got St. Louis Cardinals. Go Braves down here with Mark Mower. Raptors are from Toronto. Thank you.
Tom's Food Factory. Yeah. Tom, you heard me quickly say no.
Jeremy from 1982 says, "What's up to you, Roy?"
Hi, Jeremy. What's going on, brother? Cheers to you, man. Good to hear from you.
Skinner Farms hasn't watched NASCAR since the man died.
Yeah, I know. 2001, bro. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible. Talking about Dale Earnhardt. Yeah.
Let's see. I just missed one. Here we go. From about the USFL. All USFL games are played in Alabama this year.
Really?
Huh.
No, that can't be right, huh?
I don't know.
It's a new. I don't know. I doubt that, but I don't know.
Let's see. It's counting the days till football teams are back in pads. It was cool this weekend that my Buckeyes had the spring game this week, only a few months before they destroyed Penn State again. I don't know about that, Troy.
He's trying to egg you on, man.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Trump Master, it's all about WWE.
Dude, that's fake, man. I don't watch WWE.
Yeah, you got to go back to WWF when it was real.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Hulkster, Bret the Hitman Hart. Who else? Can you name any?
Oh God, that was so long ago. No,
Jimmy Valentine, right?
Yeah, I remember the names you're mentioning, but I don't remember any off the top of my head.
Somebody Snuka. What was his name? Superfly. Yeah.
Yeah, Superfly. I remember Superfly. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all dead or in jail now.
Yeah.
Rabbit Gumbo sounds good. It says Mark.
Ooh, dude, Rabbit Gumbo. I've made that before. That is some good stuff. Yeah, I had a bunch of YouTubers over here several years ago, and I did some Rabbit Gumbo for them. In fact, if North Texas Barbecue still in the chat, Kenneth, he had some of that rabbit gumbo, and he took some home with him.
Yeah. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the Von Erichs. Oh, Chief J Strongbow. Oh, Ric Flair. Woo!
There you go.
Jimmy Superfly Snicker. That's what it was. Yeah. The Iron Sheik. See, we don't just talk about cooking here, folks.
Yeah, we got a
talk about whatever.
Bunch of wrestling fans in the house tonight.
Yeah, right? Mike J says he remembers that video. I think
yeah, it was I had like 15 or 20 YouTubers over here. We had a great time. Everybody was cooking stuff.
Yeah.
That was the 6 hour roux, I think is what Justin calls it. It took me forever to cook the roux because when I was trying to cook it, when I started, somebody needed my grill that I was cooking the roux on, so I'd have to move my roux to a different grill.
Right.
And then somebody else would need that grill to cook their stuff on, so I had to move a roux again to another grill. It took like literally 6 hours to make that roux. It's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, I know there's a delay. We still got people in here. Randy Macho Man Savage. Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's right. I don't remember Abdullah the Butcher. It might have been later on. Yes, it's Mario. How's it going tonight? British Bulldog.
Mario, what's happening, man? Good to see you.
Well, let's see. Rabbit Gumbo sounds like an Arkansas road lizard.
Oh, yeah. Arkansas road lizard's good stuff, man. Heck yeah. I ran over one, and I just ran over the head of it one time, and I brought it home. It's fine. It's fine.
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, just as long as you don't run over the body part, just run over the head, you take it back home.
Yeah. This chat's moving pretty quick, fellas. I'm trying to click on things as I see them go by. And then when I go to click on one, the next one comes up.
Ooh,
instead.
Buzz Barbecue, Junkyard Dog. I remember Junkyard Dog. Hell yeah, man.
What's up, Overman?
That's old school. That's very old school.
Yeah. Terry Funk.
I don't remember Terry Funk.
Oh. Let's see. All right. Well, the couple. All right. See you, Fred. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Later, Fred. Cheers, bro. Good to see you, man. Rock on, brother.
Yeah. Jake the Snake, says Elton.
Yeah, I remember Jake the Snake. Yep, sure do.
Yeah.
Andre the Giant. Heck yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. How can we forget that?
Yep.
Let's see. Here's a cooking related smoked pork shoulder for Easter.
Mama Swan. Dude, Smiling Swine. Y'all go check out his website. He's got some fine rubs, man. Really, really good. In fact, I used it tonight. I used it on the roast that I cooked. Smiling Swine barbecue. Yeah. Yeah. Love his rubs, man. Yes.
Yeah. So I had done the chuck roast and you did a ham in the oven, right? Spiral.
That'll work. That's what I did. Pork shoulders, good stuff, man.
Let's see. It looks like we're still talking about wrestling. Sergeant Slaughter.
Bunch of people watch wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Apparently.
All right. Skinner Farms. Josh is wondering, either of y'all have suggestions on how to do the crawfish tails that he got from Keith? I do not, but I'm sure you do.
Yeah. I've got like 4 or 5 videos doing crawfish. The main thing is you get your seasoning in your water, and you want to cover the crawfish, probably by like 6 inches or 8 inches, and you want to cook all your veggies and stuff first, except the corn and any other thing that's kind of light, like mushrooms and stuff. You throw those in when you throw the crawfish in, but you cook your potatoes and artichokes, hot dogs, whatever. You cook all that stuff first, and then you re-season the water. And then you throw the crawfish and your corn and stuff in there and let it go for about 3 minutes. Turn the heat off. Cool the pot down by spraying the outside of the pot with some water on your water hose,
Yeah.
And just let it soak. You just let that thing soak. And that you still got your potatoes in there. You still got everything else in there. But you just let everything soak for about a good 20, 25 minutes. And then you taste one of them crawfish and see if it's spicy enough. And if it's not, you just let it keep soaking. The longer you let it soak, the spicier it's going to get. But yeah, check out some of my videos on my channel about the crawfish boils. I had a bunch of YouTubers over here, and we pigged out on some crawfish several years. Had a good time.
Yeah, at Keith Fest, I think either Keith or somebody made some crawfish. That was I don't know how many YouTubers, maybe a dozen or so YouTubers went over to Keith's house.
Well, I'm from Louisiana, and we used to go down to the Baton Rouge area and go to JB's Spring Fling. JB, what's this channel? Louisiana Cajun Recipes.
Right.
We used to go down to JB's, and he'd have a crawfish boil every year and call it the Spring Fling. And that's actually where I met. That's where I met DW. That's where I met Booger. That's where I met Keith Bedtag. That's where I met a bunch of the YouTubers. Russ Jones over at Smoky Ribs. We all met up with each other at JB. So JB started all this, man.
Huh.
It's crazy. I mean, we had a great time.
Let's see. Well, 2 things right now. So real quick. So North Texas Barbecue Addicts, what's better, you think, to cool it off with cold water or just let it soak as long as possible and cool it off that way?
You have to cool it off. If you don't cool it off, it's going to overcook the crawfish.
All right. And then you kind of went, all right, you finish that.
I was just going to say, you have to cool the water off. What I would normally do is throw some ice in there in the pot, like a bag of ice, just to kind of chill it real quick.
Yeah.
And spray the outside of the pot. But you don't want that crawfish to overcook because it's going to get rubbery, kind of like shrimp would. If you overcook shrimp, it's going to be tough and rubbery. And you don't want that with crawfish. Hey, baby. I'm on video.
You are?
I'm live.
Oh, does that mean I'm on video too?
Yeah, it does. It does. It means you're on video too, honey. That's Karen, everybody.
Hey.
I'm glad you're feeling good, honey. Yeah. It's nice to see the wife on video.
So Lewis, you're wondering what other channels we'll watch. Actually, there's a bunch in the chat here tonight. We got North Texas Barbecue Addicts, Loderman, Skinner Farms. Where did Elton go? Yeah, Dogfather's in here. Cooking with CJ was in here earlier. Josh and Babe, all those folks. Keith Battag.
Watch out right behind you, Karen. She's right behind you.
Yeah, so they're all around you.
No, my wife's walking around the edge of the pool, and Coco, the little puppy, is right behind her. I don't want Coco falling in the pool.
Oh, you're worried about the dog?
Yeah. I know Karen won't get in the pool, but the dog will.
Yeah, Trumpet Master. Yep.
Yeah, we got a bunch of great YouTubers that do cooking stuff here in the chat, man. Y'all just check out their channels.
Yeah.
You know what's really odd, Rob, is I don't watch a lot of YouTube cooking channels per se.
Right.
I like to watch other stuff just to get my mind off of the food stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so I like to watch like Vice Grip Garage. You know, he restores vehicles that hadn't run for like 25, 35, 40 years or whatever. He'll restore them, not restore them, but get them running again and then drive them home and then restore them if they're worth it.
Right.
So I watch stuff like that. I like airplane videos where the fighter jets and stuff, like the old P-51 Mustangs and stuff. I watch that, you know. F-22 Raptors, that's good stuff. I watch a bunch of different stuff that's not food related.
Yeah. Elton's got a question for you there.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
How's the Groven?
How's the Grubbin? Yeah,
Grubbin.
shout outs and to Sorebacks and other shade YouTubers. No kidding. Dude, me and Alton tried to move the Grubbin when it got delivered to my backyard.
Yeah.
And I've got like a rock gravel side yard here. The two of us couldn't do it. We tried. We were sweating. It was hot, and we just couldn't do it. So we had to get Brother James over here from Aim and Claim of Smokers to help us.
Right.
And we had to do it a different day, of course, because James wasn't available. But the three of us got back together, and we got my Grubbin back to the backyard because it's almost 700 pounds.
Wow.
It's all stainless steel, and it's a unique offset cooker, but it does burn real wood, you know, so it's a live fire cook.
Yeah.
It's offset, and the main part is in the oven.
Yeah.
You know, but it's got a lid you open up, and it's got a top grate where you can actually grill stuff, or you can put a grill on the firebox itself and grill directly over the wood.
Yeah.
It's really cool. But it's doing good, man. It's doing real good. I was actually surprised. It's marine grade stainless steel, which I wasn't sure would survive with my saltwater pool over here, but it's done really well. It's done real well. I just need to. I just spit shine it every once in a while, and it works out great. It looks good.
Yeah. Let's see. They're wondering if you watch Diesel Creek. I do not.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Gotta grab them kisses while you can.
Grab them kisses while you can, folks.
Diesel Creek. Have you heard it? Heard about it? YouTube.
I'm not familiar with Diesel Creek. No. Do they review diesel trucks or something? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I have. You know what? Honestly, me and Karen, she's fixing to retire. We've been looking at trailers. We've been looking at not fifth wheel type, just really small light trailers.
Right.
But I've been looking at diesel trucks, trying to figure out what would be the best diesel truck. And man, I've been hearing all kind of stuff about the fuel pumps for the Chevys, the GMCs, the Fords, found on roadside dead. No offense. But the Cummins and the Dodge, they seem pretty strong right now. A couple of years ago they had the fuel pump that was messing up too, but they changed it back to the older fuel pump this year,
right? Or
last year. So I'm thinking about getting me a Ram, man. Maybe the 2500 or 3500 Ram with the Cummins.
There you go.
Pull me some trailers, and probably the last vehicle I ever buy. But We're looking at them. We're looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alton's wondering if they need to send a new jug.
Yeah, Alton, and I'd love it if you would hand deliver it, please, and bring some meat, and I'll have the coals going. We can throw some meat on the grill. Yep, that jug is awesome, man. My wife loves it too, especially with the olives.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Charlie says, in the process of ordering a Lone Star grill, leaning towards the 24F48 with single door. Do you like your 20-inch, and would you recommend it?
I would actually recommend the 24-inch. The 20-inch, although it is very fuel efficient, I do love it. The firebox is small. I mean, you got to have your splits 11 or 12 inches or less. I mean, optimally 8 to 10 inches long for a split to put on the 20-inch firebox. Whereas the 24-inch, you can put a full 18-inch split in there and it's fine. So honestly, I wouldn't mind upgrading to a 24x48 myself. I mean, but this is a great cooker. It cooks fabulous. Don't get me wrong. The only hesitation is the firebox.
Yeah, I think they were saying they were looking at the 24x48, right? So you're saying, yeah, get that one instead of the 20.
Yeah, but if you have a chainsaw and some wood that you can chop down to like 10 inches in length,
yeah,
for splits, 20-inch. I'd go with the 20-inch.
Okay.
I would. It's good. It works great. Doesn't have the baffles in the bottom that you have to move around or anything. It's just a solid, a tuning plate kind of thing. But it's even temps, very, very fuel efficient, and you don't have to worry about all the fuss of all the other stuff. Just put your wood in there and fire it up, let it go.
I think Kent's messing with Alton now. Dodge is overrated, right, Alton? And where'd the reply go? There was a reply. I saw it. There it is.
Dude, the Rams are hopping with that Cummins in there, man. I actually, my brother, Moonshine's Roadhouse,
Right.
You've probably seen him on YouTube, Moonshine's Roadhouse. He is a diesel mechanic. And a couple of years ago, he was telling me the best truck out there would be the GMC or the Chevy.
Right.
But they screwed up by putting a fuel pump on there.
The newer
kind of disintegrates and sends slivers of metal through the lines of the fuel system and totally messes up everything.
Yeah, you don't want slivers of things going through.
No, that'll mess everything up.
So you're saying they put the older style back on?
Well, not yet, but Dodge did. Dodge went the same way. They put the SP4 or whatever it is called, the fuel pump, back in like 2019, I think. And then 2020 or 2021, they went back to the SP3 or whatever it's called. And that's the older style fuel pump that didn't have any problems. That's what I'm saying. The GMCs and the Chevys right now, although I much prefer the Chevy interiors, the Dodge has the better fuel system, better engine, that kind of thing.
Yep. So let's see it. So RM Carr is wondering if Alton's hit in the chat. So we have two different channels going at once here. So some people are in my channel and talking in my chat, and then some people are in Troy's channel talking in his chat. So if you see us put up a conversation or something that somebody said and you didn't see it in your chat, it just means it's in the other channel. And you can watch both of them. Links down below for the other channels. And then just mute one of them. And that way you can be in both of them. I wish they had it so it was all just one chat.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, so RM, wherever you are, Alton's in the other one.
Man, that was sweet. Karen came out here and told y'all hello and gave me a little kiss. I like that. Oh, nice.
Yep.
She must have enjoyed that roast I cooked earlier, huh?
Sounds like it. I see. Yeah, RM Cars on my channel. I just found them in there. So we got a lot of people here. We got
cool
77 total.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Looks
and
like
gals.
10 or 11 in my chat and 66 in yours. That's all right.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Friends.
We're just hanging out, man. Seriously, this is not about food or anything. We're talking about. If y'all have questions about anything, feel free to ask us. If you have questions, we have answers, right?
Yeah.
Or try to. If not, we'll take it.
Let's see. Hold on. F. Trevino says he saw lamb at Sam's Club. Is lamb too lamb too lean to smoke? Yeah, people are doing lamb shakes and stuff for Easter.
Yeah, I've smoked quite a few. I've actually done quite a few videos on lamb, and lamb is perfectly fine smoked. It really is. Now, I think if I remember right, I did marinate it a little bit before, to get some flavor into it.
Yep.
But no, smoked lamb is fantastic. I love lamb, love it. So don't hesitate, go for it, man.
There's your brother saying hi.
Oh, Moonshine, what's up, brother Sean? Hey, man. Gotta give my brother a cheers. Cheers, Sean. Love you, brother.
Cup of beer.
We just talking about you, Sean. Good things. I was trying to get people to go to your channel and check it out. Y'all sub to Moonshine's Roadhouse if you hadn't already. He's got it going on, man. Puts out videos every Saturday. He's down in Louisiana, so he's got some good flavor food. Shoot, yeah, man.
Let's see. So Cardis watched Chuds do lamb chops on a Weber. There you go.
Chud. I need to hook up with Chuds, man. He's got some good stuff going on, man. He's close to me also. I need to hook up with him. Yeah. I watch him every once in a while.
Let's see what else do we have here going on. Schematic when he goes in the house, we hear brown chicken, brown cow. I don't know that joke.
They're probably just talking to each other,
Yeah.
They're talking amongst themselves.
Yep.
It happens in the chat. Everybody's friends in the chat. That's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
It is. It's cool.
Yeah. So let's see.
Kimball's Barbecue. Cheers, bro.
I missed that. Oh, I see it. Oh, I just clicked on it and it went away. There it is. What's going on, man?
Glad you're here. Yeah, lamb is tasty, Mark. You're right, bro.
Troy's a grilling beast.
I wouldn't say grilling beast, but I can smoke some good food. I'm pretty good on the grill too, though.
Did you ever get a chance to make the jerk chicken the other day?
Dude, yeah. In fact, James liked this. Dang, I keep losing my signal. Karen's probably watching a movie.
Tell her to quit it.
But yeah, I did the jerk chicken. I had DW over here from DW Southern Cooking and James, Amen Plain Smokers. And James liked it so much, he actually took like almost all of it back home with him. He was going to make a video on it, doing something else with it.
All right.
I hadn't seen that video yet, but yeah, it was good stuff. Really good, really good. I love jerk chicken, and it's really, really good with the Red Stripe beer.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's right. Dale, yeah. The Flyers are doing terrible, but I'll still wear my hoodie. I'll still support the Flyers every day.
Got to support local, man.
Every day, and the Phillies tonight.
There you go.
Trumpet Master, West Philly. Born and raised. Will Smith.
Man, Trumpet Master's been one of my fans for a long time. I'm talking like years, a long time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Can you hang ribs in Where We're Smoking Mountain with the water pan in?
No. You got to take the water pan out.
Troy V is a neighbor with a rooster that never shuts up. Call him a jerk. Is that the same?
Yeah, Troy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob. So now it was weird today. Today it was like 45 was the high, or 46 or 48.7 or something, but it was super windy, and we got some hail for a minute and then rain for a minute, and I think even flurries for a minute. But yeah, I think upstate there, or up north there, you guys got it actual snow going on.
Is that kind of weird for y'all to be getting snow this late in the year?
It is.
I thought so.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird for it to only be like 70 or 71 for a high here in Texas today. Usually we're like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's all this earth warming stuff? I think it's cooling off. Shoot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Seriously. I ain't joking.
What's up with all this earth warming stuff anyway? That's right.
Crazy, man.
After Vino was talking to Country Boy the other day, he said he marinated a Canadian goose overnight in Thousand Island dressing and grilled it.
Dude, I've actually done that with chicken, and it is fantastic. Thousand Island dressing is the way to go for a marinade on poultry. I'm telling you, that's good stuff. Really good. I hadn't done a video on it, but I've done it, and it's good.
Yeah. Trump Master wonders if West Philly people know what brisket is. We do. I'm not West Philly people, but I'm sure they do.
I think they slice the brisket really thin and make sandwiches out of it with some cheese on top or something. I think.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Cheese steak.
Cheese steak.
Yeah.
We don't use brisket though. We'll use ribeye.
Well, I know, but brisket's better.
It is. It is. Let's see. Uncle Steve Shake, how's it going, buddy?
Uncle Steve, good to see you, man.
Uncle Steve, I have a question for you. Now that so you sent me some of your sauce with no name. I used it up pretty quick, but to somebody who wouldn't normally use it up so quick, do you have to refrigerate it after you open it? I think probably you should.
Usually.
Right?
Yeah, usually.
But yeah.
Oh, while we're talking about people who make sauces and rubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, Harry Sue was in my area this past weekend doing a cook in San Antonio.
Right.
And he wanted to swing by and see me. So he came and visited yesterday evening and hung out for almost 6 hours. And we didn't do a video or do any, I cooked some bacon wrapped shrimp.
Nice.
And rice. But we just hung out and talked and chit-chatted for like 6 hours. It was cool. It was awesome that Harry Sue came by and hung out with me for a little bit. I ain't seen him since all the COVID stuff started. So it's been at least 2 years. But,
right.
Oh, and y'all don't know Harry Sue, go check out, just do a search on YouTube for Harry Sue. He was actually one of the barbecue teams on the Food TV Network's Barbecue Pitmasters.
Yeah.
Season 2, I think.
Okay.
Y'all go check him out, Harry Sue. Great guy, wealth of knowledge, and he doesn't mind sharing any of his knowledge with anybody. Y'all got questions? Email him.
Yeah. Alton's wondering what everybody's favorite Uncle Steve shake is. Mine's sweet and spicier.
I would have to agree with that. That's some good stuff.
Yeah,
it really is.
I mean, making wings, sweet and spicier. Thighs, sweet and spicier. How about a chuck roast? Oh, sweet and spicier. It's just really good.
Didn't Uncle Steve make the gator shake?
Yeah.
That also is, that probably be like a very close second.
A lot of people like that on like fries or potatoes. Seafood.
The gator shake is it's got like some kind of a lime flavor to it. It's really, really great on seafood, but it's really good on steak as well.
Yeah.
Real good. I mean, everything Uncle Steve makes is good, y'all. Y'all go check it out. UncleSteveShake.com. There you go, Uncle Steve.
All right. So Kent just sent me this picture.
Oh, yeah?
refrigerate after opening. Mine doesn't say that.
Huh.
I think maybe I got mine before that got put on the label. Unless it's on there and I just didn't see it even though I was looking for it. One or the other. All right, so far we got Smoke Bomb and Dessert Shake, Gator Shake again. Hey, there you go.
If y'all don't know Harry Sue, that's Harry Sue. There you go. Shout out to Harry Sue.
Let's see, Cow Shake.
Oh, the cow shake's jamming on brisket, dude.
Yeah.
Or steaks, either way. But brisket's really, really good. Yeah. Like I said, everything that Uncle Steve makes is good.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
My top 2 rubs.
Here, you go ahead and say that. I'm going to be right back.
Okay. My top 2 rubs that I love are made by Uncle Steve Shakes and Cosmos Q. And honestly, Harry Sue's rubs and sauces will probably come in real close to being second, but I put them third. It's really, really good. And it's nice to have options to choose from, I mean, when you're trying to replicate, in fact, like Harry Sue told me last night, if he goes to Texas, he's going to use a certain combination of his sauces to try to give that special flavor in his rubs. And the same thing when he goes to Kansas City. Kansas City has a special flavor that they like in their barbecue. Or Memphis, Tennessee, or North Carolina. They like more vinegar and stuff in the Carolinas. So you gotta kind of play it by ear and see what you like best. There's different flavors depending on what areas you're coming from. And also, there's different woods that they use. Like here in Texas, if I'm doing some flank steak or skirt steak, and I'm sure Brother Alton can tell you from a Dogfather barbecue, we cooking on mesquite, man. That's a nice strong hardwood, and it gives a special flavor to that skirt steak or that flank steak for fajitas. If I'm cooking some chicken or something that's like fish and stuff, I'm probably gonna use a little fruit wood, but I may mix it with some hickory or maybe some some pecan or something like that. And I'm sure over there in the Carolinas, they're using peach wood and stuff like that, and maybe some hickory and peach wood mix. So just use what you have locally, and try to make it the best that you can with what you have locally. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah, I'm on a pecan wood kick right now.
Yeah, I usually switch between pecan and hickory myself. One time I'll order hickory, and when I burn it all up, next order is going to be pecan.
Yeah.
And it's not pecan, it's pecan.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's not crayfish, it's crawfish.
That's right. Although when I was a kid, I would catch crayfish.
Yeah, but now you catch crawfish, right?
Yeah.
Out of the ditch or out of the side of the road.
Out of the creek.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it's been on for about 50 minutes so far. We got about 10 minutes left, or we're doing an hour. Mm-hmm. So whatever you want to do. We got 81 in the chat.
Yeah, I'm fine cutting it off about an hour.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do, man. I still got to go eat and make my my roast beef chimichanga, or my roast beef not chalupa. What do you call it? I forget, man. Anyway, I got 2 flour tortillas and meat and cheese in the middle. What do you call that? Quesadilla. Thanks. Karen's hollering at me. Quesadilla. Thanks, babe.
Quesadillas. Well, you know what it is? It is nice that it's still light out here.
Yeah, it's getting dark like about 8:15 here in the evening, I think.
Yeah.
So I like it when it gets darker later myself.
Yeah, me too.
Especially when you're shooting videos, it gives you more daylight to cook.
That's right.
You know, if you get off work, you come home,
Yeah.
get everything set up. You know,
Yep.
you still got a couple hours you can cook. You know.
Yeah. I mean, pretty soon I'll be like you. I'll be out like at a table in the actual outside instead of in the garage using fake light.
Yeah, maybe build up some walls so you don't have all that wind. You know.
Yeah. I'll go build some walls. Let's see. So what we got in the chat here? We got about 10 minutes left.
See you later, brother Kenneth. Cheers, bro. Kenneth said he had to go from North Texas Barbecue Addicts.
Oh, see you, Kenneth.
Yeah, go check out North Texas Barbecue Addicts on YouTube. Good channel. As are most of the people in the chat.
That's right.
Yep.
Just pulled your spinach stuffed chicken out of the oven, and it's fantastic. Thanks.
That is a great recipe. That is a great recipe. I'm glad you checked it out, Charlie. And thanks for joining, man. I read your comment today when I was going through my comments, and I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. I make that dish probably 3 times a month, maybe 4 times a month for Karen.
Oh, yeah?
She loves it. Yeah. The stuffed chicken recipe I just put on my
you put on the other day, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We seriously cook that very often. It's very, very good. But you can make it your own, you know, and you can even put it over some pasta, use some fettuccine or something, you know, with that gravy over there. Woo! Doggy, that's good stuff. Throw some Parmesan up in there.
There you go. Let's see. Banjo's here. Banjo Barbecue.
Good to see you, Banjo. Good to see you, man.
Hey, ho, ho. Trevino just got his Gabby's Grill.
Dude, Gabby's grills are freaking amazing, man. I love cooking on my Gabby's Grill. I love it. I love it. Love that flavor you get from cooking over real wood, man. And you can adjust the grill grate above the wood. Gotta love it. I'm glad you got you one, man. I know you're gonna have fun with that.
Banjo's wondering if you use beef tallow, cousin T. Roy.
Banjo, I've used it once on video, and I haven't used it again. I think I got the Wagyu beef tallow. And
yeah, I got like the black can from Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
$30 or something.
Yeah, but it's you know, honestly, man, every time I've tried Wagyu, it's a little too rich for me. I'd rather just have some prime.
Yeah.
You know? The tallow, the beef tallow, this Wagyu it actually adds a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
It's like a buttery, rich flavor, though.
Yeah. So I tried.
Almost
I have a video where I took one of the griddles, the Blackstone or the Chargler maybe.
Yeah.
And I had 2 fillets, and I took some tallow, and then I took some just regular oil. I took 1 fillet and I seared it in the regular oil, and I seared the other one in tallow. The tallow seared one, it was like butter, just butter, extra butter flavor on there. It was so good.
Seriously, yeah.
It made a big difference. And I used, if that thing was $30 or $35, I probably used 50 cents worth of it, you know, to make that steak just an extra.
Well, fillets don't have a whole lot of flavor, but that Wagyu beef tallow is just a little bit too rich for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll use it, but it's just super rich.
Yeah, I'll use it to as a binder too, for like truck roast. I'll put it on, as a binder on truck roast, and I guess I'm thinking it seeps in because it tastes really good.
Yeah.
When I eat it, so.
Well, if you melt it down, you can also inject it if you need to.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's just Wagyu beef fat.
Right. So. Yeah, so those are some ideas if anybody wants to grab those from Amazon or whatever, or make your own.
Jack Wright, man. Cheers, brother. Glad you're here, man.
Hey, Jack. Oh, I tried clicking on you, but it slipped away from me.
Oh, I see Josh is still in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Judge Webb.
Judge Webb. I hadn't heard of Judge Webb. Who's that?
I just recently ran into Judge Webb on one of the lives, maybe a month or so ago.
I'll have to check him out, man. Does he do cooking? I guess so, huh?
Oh, Dr. Mordecai Kisses Marcellus Jones. It's just a heart attack.
Yeah, talking about that Wagyu beef tallow. Yeah, it is.
I tried with the name. Liquid heart attack. That's right.
That's right.
That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Trumpet Master says Whip is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Web, man. What was the channel again? Judge's Web or something like that? What is it?
Judge Wet Barbecue.
Judge Wet Barbecue. Okay. Russ, smoky ribs. Cheers to you, brother. Hate to see you run, but we're fixing to run us as well. We only do one out.
Let's see. Tallow is perfect to
Confit, oxtails. There you go. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, brother Alton.
How do you spell Harry Sue's last name?
S-O-O. S-O-O. Harry Sue.
Have you seen the triple filtered bacon grease? No. Well, I'm getting paged out for work.
Oh, are you?
I don't know if it's real.
Triple filtered bacon grease. I haven't seen that, Uncle Steve. Why would they triple filter it? Are they using like a larger filter where it doesn't filter everything out? The first filterage thing, you know? I don't know, man.
Well, I guess it's good. We're getting off here in a minute, so I can see what's going on.
Well,
I'm on call this week. So.
Oh, are you? I'm sorry. Anything with bacon's good, though, Uncle Steve. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you got to have bacon, right, on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he says bacon up or something like that. Triple filtered bacon, bacon up, something like that.
Jack Wright just sanded down his Masterbuilt. I thought I clicked on it and it went away. Here we go. Just sanded down the Masterbuilt last week. It had the grease fire, drenched it a ton with a ton of non-stick cooking spray, and
put some Wagyu beef tallow on there.
Yeah. Cheers from Bristol, UK. How's it going, Jason?
Oh, UK, man. Cheers.
Thanks for making the trip.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, there's actually a bunch of people over in the UK that are getting into the barbecue scene, man. You know, they didn't do a lot of barbecue like 10 years ago, but there's a lot of them that are coming into the scene of barbecue and they're loving it, man. I get a lot of emails and comments and stuff on people from over in the UK and Australia, you know, interested in doing all the barbecue stuff. You know, they think of barbecue as like I did in Louisiana when I grew up. Barbecue is like just grilling something over some charcoal on your grill. Yeah. And in a sense, that is true. But true barbecue, in my eyes, being here in Texas now, is where you smoke the meat. You know, slow smoke meat over a fire that's real wood, or not over, but offset, right, with real wood. That'll give the smoke flavor into the meat, and the slow cook, so all the gelatinous stuff that's in the meat, the fibers and all that kind of back. They break down slowly and keep the meat juicy and stuff. So that's real barbecue, in my opinion. Now that I've been here in Texas a little while.
Woo! That alert cleared already from work. It already fixed itself.
Awesome. So we ready to shut it down?
Yeah, I think so. Anybody else have anything they want to say real quick? What are you thinking? What do you do you have anything to tell the people before we go?
Love all the people out there. Love all the fans. If you got questions, feel free to email me directly, spacecowboytx@gmail.com. Or just go to my channel and click the About section, and you'll see my email there. That's the best way to do it. I don't really do Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I rarely look at those unless I'm posting a video. So it's best to email me if you have a question, or ask. Write your question down. Ask it next week when we're on here next week. Ask the question in comments.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And if you're watching from my channel, go subscribe to Troy. If you're over at Troy's channel, come subscribe to me. Check out both our videos. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, look forward to it. Thanks for everybody that showed up tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
See y'all.
See you guys. I need 2